Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or well, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Phil, I'm a regional flight attendant in Northern Canada, and every week I'm taking you on my adventures. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below as new videos come out every week. So this month I've been pretty busy. I got in last night, I'm leaving again tomorrow, and so far this week I'm doing a stretch of 3 turns, and possibly a 4th one that might get thrown into the mix because I do have one reserve day somewhere in between that will most likely get used. So the 3 turns that I will be doing are exactly the same. So it'll be from Montreal to Pavonituk, and then to La Grande and back to Montreal on the 737-200 Combi. If you want to see more details about that specific pairing, make sure to check my 737 Combi video, as I made a whole video just about it. So since today I'm on reserve and I haven't been called yet, it's pretty much the only time off that I have at home to make sure that my uniform is cleaned, my suitcase is packed, and I have some food ready to go. So I do need to get that done today. And I don't need to go to the grocery store, nor do I have the desire to. So I will make food with what I can find at home. I will most likely be reusing some leftovers as well. So let's get cooking. Based on what I could find, I plan on making some chicken and rice, some shepherd's pie. I've also got some leftover pork tenderloin. I've got some eggs and veggies from my garden, some frozen green beans to go with pretty much everything, some leftover pasta sauce, and I've also found leftover tortellini, and I'll just dump some marinara sauce on there. All right, good morning, guys. So it is morning of day one of many, and it is 8:15. I just got to the airport. My show time isn't until 9 o'clock, so I've got about 45 minutes to go, which is good. And today we're working flight 700 from Montreal to Pavonituk, Pavonituk to La Grande, and then back to Montreal. The aircraft today is going to be 737-200 Combi again, and the aircraft will be configured with 3 cargo pallets and 60 passengers. So that means I'm expecting a lot of people today, which is good, keeps us busy. Even though I've got 45 minutes to go before I need to be at the gate, we're leaving out of gate 21, which is a very long walk. So it's a good thing that I'm early. I'm gonna go inside, do my check-in, go through security, and I will see you guys in the terminal. We're back. So it is currently 9:05, and we were super delayed out of Pavonituk. We had to wait for some connecting flights to come in, and this is why we had to wait for about 2.5 hours, which gave us some time to go and take a stroll into the community. And I was working with a good friend of mine, so that was super awesome. The flight coming back was pretty full, so now I just can't wait to go home and get everything ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the same day, so the same flight. So my show time at 9 o'clock in the morning, so in 12 hours from now, so I don't have a lot of time to go home, get ready for tomorrow, and have a good night's sleep. So I'm gonna drive home, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Hey, good morning, guys. So it is morning of day 2. It is currently Friday, and it's about 8:23. So I just arrived at the airport, and you may notice that the tone of my voice this morning is not as joyful or as peppy or anything like that. And the reason being that this morning I woke up to really, really sad news. So, just to rip the Band-Aid off, I was informed this morning that a former colleague of mine, or of ours, has committed suicide. And, this is very sad. And, we were really good friends, like really good work friends. And even though after this person left the company and kind of, we went our own separate ways and kind of lost touch with time, because, these things happen, but I'm still very sad about this news. So, yeah, this clip is going to be a one take thing, with all the hums and the ends and the the silences and, the awkwardness that comes with that. And this is fully intentional. So, yeah. This morning I have to go to work and do my flight and all that. I still want to share, the footage, and I still want to record part of my day with you guys and share that with you. And the reason why I want to keep on doing that today is to honor this person's memory and their time as a flight attendant. They say flight attendants don't go to heaven, they just fly higher. So I guess this person got their forever wings. And, she'll be looking out the window on the flight today and maybe see if this person is sitting on a cloud and just waving by, as we're flying by her or what. So, yeah, I know that's impossible, but, still. Yeah. So, it's not great news to have. And I'm not going to share this person's name or, pictures or any information about this person, in order to respect the family's privacy. It's not my place to do that. It's not my, I don't have a right to do that, so I'm not going to. But I just want to say, if, you're struggling with mental health, especially, the last 2 years have been very hard for a lot of us, with furloughs, and a lot of people lost their jobs entirely and their sources of income and maybe their homes and whatnot. Just the pandemic in general had, huge weight on people's psyche and all that. So if you're struggling with your mental health, or if you have suicidal thoughts, please go and get help. There is help for you, even though sometimes you might not see it, or you may feel like the help that is there for you might not be appropriate, but any help is help. And I'm going to put some information down here about, maybe a hotline people you can talk to in Canada or in the US if you're an American viewer. So please go and get the help that you need. And please do so for your own sake. And also, you don't want to leave a friend having to record a video like this. So yeah, now I have to put a smile on my face. I have to go to work, do my check-in, go through security and all that lovely stuff, and I will see you guys inside if I can, or if I feel like recording. I don't know how this day is going to turn out, so I'll see you guys later. Bye. currently 7:10 p.m. and this is the end of day 2. We landed about 45 minutes ago. It is currently about 40 degrees Celsius, which is insanely hot and super humid. And I was working with a fellow trainer. Both of us are training flight attendants. You know, the news that we got this morning kind of, put a damper on the whole the whole fun and the whole like let's have a fun day and all that. I mean, it is what it is, and ultimately, like I said this morning, you put a smile on your face and you go to work and you do your work and you try and let the hurt not show so much. We did what we had to do and make the best of it. We were very fortunate that the flight was very uneventful today, although we were pretty full, so it kept us busy. So now I'm just about to go home. I need to wash my uniform. I will see you guys for the next flight. Hey, good morning guys. So it is currently 7:45. This is the third turn. This morning I am tired. I am exhausted. I can't wait for my day off tomorrow, and I plan on doing absolutely nothing. Staying on the couch all day and playing video games and, just relaxing, self-care, and that'll do me good, and it will be well deserved. But today is going to be a good day though. I'm working with an awesome crew, people that I have a lot of fun with. Today, the passenger cabin will be very, very, very small. So we're going to be carrying 5 cargo pallets and only 24 passengers in the cabin. Well, 24 seats in the cabin. So there's basically only going to be 4 rows of seats. So the cabin will be super tiny. So it'll be super intimate. It's kind of fun though. It's, very unusual. So it's basically a cargo flight. So again, today I'll be working Flight 700 from Montreal to Port-Nicole and then Port-Nicole back to Montreal through La Grande on the 737-200 Combi. Again, I've been saying in this video so far that this series of trip is turning out to be quite the Groundhog Day. So the same day that kind of just repeating itself, even though each day has their own little events, which kind of makes them interesting. Yeah, today, like I said, I'm working with an awesome crew. So really fun pilots, and my fellow flight attendant as well is super cool. And today, which is quite unusual at my airline, is going to be an all-male crew. So that doesn't happen very often, since right now there's only 3 male flight attendants throughout the whole company, myself included. So today I'll be working as the lead flight attendant, so I'll be in charge on this trip. It's been a while since I've been working as an in-charge, since I've been giving a lot of training and I've been busy on other projects and have a lot of other tasks and different flying opportunities than most flight attendants. So today, just plain old purser, plain old, lead flight attendant work. So that's pretty cool, and I'm very looking forward to that today. So now I'm gonna go inside, do my check-in. I'll go through security, and I need to find some caffeine. And I don't drink coffee. I hate coffee. Coffee is gross. Probably like a black tea or something, but I need to get some caffeine in me because I don't know if I'm going to make it through the day. Today was quite an eventful day. Well, to start off, we got onto the aircraft this morning, and the aircraft's lavatories had not been serviced since the last flight, which was at least yesterday, with the crazy heat that we have right now. So it's been about, it's been averaging at about 40 degrees Celsius as of late. So let's just say that the content of the holding tank of the contents of the lavatories had not been serviced or emptied, so it's been stewing in very hot weather. I'll let you, think about it for a second and, just imagine the smell. The smell of the aircraft was disgusting. It was gag-worthy and not in a good way. Oh my God, it was terrible. It was really gross. And very few times in my life I've smelled something that was so bad and so putrid. Like, I almost threw up. I literally almost threw up. We got onto the aircraft and realized that the lavatories had not been serviced. Called the captain and I told him that I was not leaving with this plane if the lavatories were not serviced prior to our departure. There was no way I could allow a single passenger to step on this plane with that smell. So we did have a few issues with our ground handlers this morning, so like missing paperwork and special needs passengers that were not handled the way that they should have. And now I am going home and I am going to get into my pajamas and relax. Tomorrow I'm off and I plan on doing absolutely nothing. Well, if you made it this far, I want to thank you once again for sticking it with me and my crazy stories and whatnot. So if you like the video, please put a like and subscribe to my channel for more adventures. I try and put out videos pretty much weekly. So until then, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.